Hello everybody, Mark here, and you're seeing this at a different camera angle than normal. It's to give you a close-up of what I've done here with the chicken. Now, what I've done, I've got 4 drumsticks which I've coated in honey and mustard sauce. I've took a jar of mustard, a bottle of mustard, and some honey. There's the mustard, and half of this bottle. This is a 240 gram bottle. Half of that, and a whole bottle of honey. I got from the pound shop, pound each bottle, and yeah, I mixed the two. And basically cover the chicken. This is the same sauce I used on a pork chop a short time ago, and that turned out quite good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try. Now it's been cooking for about must be 40 minutes. What I did, I put it in the chicken with the sauce in that shallow tray, and let it just cook away in the oven. The chicken is very moist. Yeah, there's plenty of, hasn't dried out at all. Yeah, these are. I opted for drumsticks instead of chicken breast, just for a change. Yeah. I'll give you a close-up of that. Yeah, the sauce is interesting. It's kind of a mild, it's very low-key sweetness to it. I don't really go for a lot of mustard, but it doesn't taste of a mustard flavour. Or not an overly strong mustard flavour. Yeah, all in all, it's quite tasty. It's yeah, I mean, because it's been baking for ages, it's not what you might call, it's not an, you figure honey, it's going to have a really sweet taste. Right, it's not overly sweet with the honey, and it's not overly sharp with the mustard. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, I mean, it pretty much, I tried it on a pork chop already, and let's get rid of the skin there. I tried it on a pork chop, I've tried it on this chicken. So I think, I would imagine that this sauce would pretty much go with everything. I've got pork chop, chicken, would probably go with a steak. I don't know about lamb chop. I would imagine lamb chops. I don't see why not. If you wanted to be really adventurous, you could probably go for, put it on sausages or something, Anyway, let's bring that back. Yeah, here we are. Okay, there you have it. It's a short video, this one. Yeah, but basically, I'll show you what I've done with the tray. The other day I bought from Iceland. It was 2 strips of fish done in basil and tomato seasoning. I may well have loaded it by now, with a bunch of veg. Now this is the tray that it came in. Now what I've done, I mentioned, there you go, I showed it to you this angle last time, it's very shallow. Yeah, what I did, I washed it all out, dried it out, put the chicken in with the honey and mustard sauce. As you can see, it's all swimming around in there. And every sort of 15 minutes or so, I took it out, turned the chicken over, took a spoon and sort of moved, poured the spoon of sauce all over the chicken pieces, put it back in. There you go. Anyway, that's the tray from that fish dish that I used. And yeah, what I do, I keep all these trays just for that reason. If I want to do any roast potatoes, I put them in the oven. You know, and I marinated and baked some chicken in one of these reusable trays. There you go. So there's a handy hint for you. Anyway. Okay, so there you have it. That's, yeah, so basically get your chicken, coat it with the honey and mustard, put it in the tray, put it in the oven. Every 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes, turn it over, take your spoon, cover the sauce, cover it over with the sauce, put it back in, and eventually, after, half an hour, 40 minutes, you'll have some succulent soft chicken. There's, it's because it's not been, but if you bake it in the oven, I find it dries out, which is fine. I like it that way. Because it's sitting in a tray of juice, it keeps some of the, keeps a lot of the moisture in there, and it doesn't dry out. So there you have it. Thanks very much for watching. I'll put this over here. Please subscribe, and if you like this, click onto the link that will be up in that corner. Thanks very much. All right, bye-bye.